telling you about freaking WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes finished the story. He did it. He finally won. But let me show y'all WWE World of his interview of Pat McAfee. I forgot. He was here somewhere. Right here. Let's see. Where was he? Right here. No. Yeah, right here. So guys, I'm gonna be showing you it. So yeah.
When you pull more than a move, it's same day.
And this was crazy. The Rock came, Undertaker came back. It was crazy, bro. I'm gonna show you the results of it. The message. This something was copyrighted on my video, so yeah.
John Cena. I kept saying it was the biggest night of your life.
I think it around right. It's like right here. Right here. He doesn't know though.
Thank you all so much. Thanks for having me back. Is this What a moment. This is awesome. Yeah.
That doesn't feel good, man. Hey, I know they're probably going to chant it about 10 times throughout this conversation, but you deserve it. Chance, I did it again. I did it.
Y'all too kind. There it is. Got it.
Got it. Prop something up behind it.
I got it.
Hey, you did a fantastic job this entire weekend. Obviously, we thank you for making the time to join us today. After joining us on Friday, you're the new champ. How do you feel? How do you feel?
I appreciate you saying I did a fantastic job. I'm going to go ahead and give everybody their flowers here. You, sir, on commentary,
shut up.
both nights did a fantastic job. Corey Graves did, Fathom, Marty, Lee Fitting, that whole team, the wonderful production crew, the voice of WWE, Michael Cole. Absolutely, You could name so many people. We have just a really, really incredible team. Samantha on the mic. One of the biggest differences in WWE now versus the first time I was here is it's such a team mindset, and that's a rare, fleeting thing in pro wrestling where everybody is working for this collective goal. So business is incredible. We gave our flowers to the crew, to the talent, all that, but you guys here in Philadelphia. Damn.
Hey, last night it was a little bit warmer as the WWE Universe chants our champion's name.
Hell yeah.
So last night, I kept saying it was the biggest night of your life. I assume you felt the exact same way. You're getting another opportunity at the Universal WWE Undisputed Championship in our Tribal Chief, the most dominant reign in the history of the title. Did you feel it early in the match? Did you? At what point were you like, you know what, I'm beaten to hell from Saturday night, which you did get your ass beat on Saturday night. Bloodline Rules. I don't even think you could have pinned them on Saturday night. There was no way you were going to win that. With the way The Rock was talking to the ref, it felt like you were kind of bamboozled all along.
A little bit.
But on Sunday, was there a moment in that match where you're like, oh, there's a chance I'm going to become champion tonight? Was that all day? How did you feel?
I kid you not, and this was a big thing with folk style amateur wrestling. So much of that game on the mat is a mental thing. That match is almost always over before you ever go out there and shake hands. Just there's this element of seeing your opponent, of knowing who they've wrestled and who you've wrestled, all that. I swear to you, I knew that I was winning this thing the moment I came up that elevator. The moment I came up that elevator, I don't want to say anything vulgar or anything like that, but I am just so tired. And being called a number 2, all of it just wasn't gonna happen. We weren't gonna leave Philadelphia without taking the.
Here's another tip from the Tool Shack: how to avoid a one-seed upset.
Hey, Shaq, what's the number 1 seed this spring?
It's lettuce. You don't want to upset that seed. Don't push it down too far.
That's a big green thumb, dude.
What does it take to achieve greatness? It takes passion, heart, and a community that's there for you every step of the way. State Farm, proud to cover greatness.
That feels good. That feels good, guys.
Top guy, Cody Rhodes here, obviously with our new title. And before the boys have their questions for you, can we talk about how emotional, like not only the WWE Universe that has been dubbed the Cody Crybabies, in which there are many, but even when you talk... There you go.
I love it. And that's what... There you go.
Wow. Oh man. You guys have really made Mama Rhodes canon now, you know? She never wanted to be signed up for any of it, and then now it's a whole thing. And yeah, Mama Rhodes, I feel she's got a score to settle on her own with The Rock and maybe his mom.
Anta
I don't know.
Johnson.
Sweet lady.
But let's talk about it. Because of Mama Rhodes, because of your family, because of how long you've been around this industry, because of, there's Mama Rhodes right there looking on, and your father-in-law, I do believe.
That's Otis, my father-in-law. That's my nephew, Kellen Maris. Brian, my sister, Teal. My first best friend there. Yeah, that's the crew.
And Brian, Brian back there.
Yeah, I didn't really get Brian his love, but
What
that's
a weapon.
Brian.
Back there, the suit of this entire thing. But it wasn't just your family that was emotional. It wasn't just
Y'all guys are gonna get funky like a monkey.
For those that don't know, the fans were just chanting Dusty, the American Dream, who is Cody's father, who
No way.
is the basis. Well, for people that don't know, Cuddy, is the basis of this entire hunt for this particular title, which is why I think everybody who's ever been in the business got emotional last night. Michael Cole was crying watching this thing. We go backstage in the Gorilla, everybody is crying in jubilation. And then I hear this story about this Rolex that was gifted to you. Was last night the perfect night? Was last night a moment that you get a chance to like take in all your hard work? Did you feel that?
I think you just really hit it on the head. Last night, and I'm my own biggest critic. Everything can always be better, no doubt. But last night, I felt was the perfect match and the perfect moment in my career. And I just... It's like it never ended. You know, the moment in the ring with all the fans there in the stadium, then a moment with your peers backstage. Not to mention, I would never ask any of the boys to stay behind for the end of the night. Most guys like to get to their bus, get to their hotel room. The fact that I got to see Jey Uso, I got to see LA Knight, I got to see CM Punk. Yeah, y'all, you want to get it? Oh my, yes. All right, we're gonna do one together on three. We're gonna give them a big yeet. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Jay, CM Punk, Randy Orton, my mentor in the business. Yeah. And the man you just had here, the quarterback himself, John Cena, just an incredible. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't ask for anything better than that, no doubt.
Taker went back to wherever the hell Undertaker goes.
Parts unknown.
Yeah, bingo. He couldn't stick around and celebrate with you, but I may or may not have seen him later in the evening, and he was obviously emotional as well. Everybody's pumped for you, brother. You're the right guy, is what everybody says. Right guy. Everybody believes it. This doesn't happen a lot in anything. Darius has a question for you, Tony.
First of all, congratulations once again on finishing your story and obviously starting another one. On Friday, you mentioned you didn't necessarily love how the title looks. How much thought have you put into the new look you're going to put on it?
Yeah, I see Roman still on here.
Yeah, it's weird.
A couple things. I mean, this is so fresh. This came from the ring. Normally today you can hand it off to the TV truck, but for me, I'm old school. If I have the belt's going to go everywhere with me.
Love that.
Yes.
The side plates haven't been changed yet. The Tribal Chiefs plates are still on there. But a couple things, and I think we should probably just come right out with it. This is what I got in the ring.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a level of specialness to this, equity that's been put into it, that I have a warm feeling about. So I feel differently about it today. However, that said, I had changed the title previously in the past.
Intercontinental.
I am not in charge of anything. I am no longer an EVP. I have no stroke other than the fact that I'm the champion. But I just think it would be special perhaps to see a particular championship, one that I grew up on, and that's... They know what's coming. That is... Again, I'm not in charge of anything. Triple H is in charge of things, but you guys are damn right. The Winged Eagle.
We're always excited to see it.
And if, hey, guys, if it doesn't happen, just don't get mad at me, okay? You know what I mean? Like, just, you know, I'll do what I did the last time. I'm gonna try my best. So thank you guys.
Yeah, you're the champ, bud.
Yeah.
Got a lot more stroke than you think you do.
Oh, yeah.
Even more so and even bigger whenever you were an EVP. I think you got even more stroke now, pal. I think that's how that goes. Tone Diggs, who was once a Bloodline acknowledger.
That's right.
And then you sat on this chair on Friday and turned him.
Yeah. Oh.
He was a part of the American Nightmare all weekend.
Yep.
Tone got to experience 48 hours as a Cody Rhodes fan, and it was the best 48 hours that he could ever have. I mean, he's got... Yeah, that's crazy on the low. He has a question for you, Cody.
Yeah, that was after you won, and that was so. In that section, I was kind of self-appointed representative of the Cody Crybabies. But after you won, it was so cool to see because everyone who was there, who was rooting for Roman during the match, was kind of just like so appreciative of what was going on in the ring, and just like no one. I don't think anyone who was rooting for Roman during the match was upset that you won that match. Everyone in the crowd just was mesmerized at how cool it was. Everyone coming down, your family going in, the emotion of it all. Like, how does it feel that in that moment after you won, it kind of felt like the entire stadium was like, oh, that feels right, that feels good?
Well, I feel that everyone waited, and truly it's difficult in this day and age to keep the attention and keep the faith. And as I guess a good guy on the program, that's the hardest thing, especially 2024, to keep their faith. And I'm so blessed and lucky that I was able to keep their faith and to pay it off. But Roman, one of the things I took, and I noticed this Saturday night, right out of the gate, Roman showed up not like a champion ready to hand off his championship. He showed up in the best shape of his career. He showed up as the best incarnation of the tribal chief.
Thank you, Roman.
Thank you, Roman.
And everything. Yep. Sorry. I don't agree with how Roman was champion. We go about how we operate in the ring completely differently. But still, I said this last night at the press conference, and I really mean it. I'm proud that I beat him at his best, and I hope that I can be half the champion that Roman Reigns was. He was an exceptional champion for WWE. Did a lot of great things.
When you pull more than a move, get same-day orthopedic care
You deserve it.
for the sport of life with WellSpan Urgent Orthopedics.
Really do. Hope I can.
Cody, your work ethic tells us that things are going to be just fine as champion, but everybody wants you now. Hey, everybody's going to want you. Top of the mountain. Okay, here we are. Now you are the eye of the prize. That's how it's going to go. I think you're ready for it. Also, you talk about Rome being in the best shape. I don't know if you've seen any pictures of you. Yeah. Hey, you.
I got pretty lean and mean.
You did?
I got pretty lean and mean. Yeah. No, WrestleMania brings that out, and you know, there's so many guys now on the roster that it's just such a different vibe backstage. You've seen it in terms of training, hydration, prep. I gotta mention the day of WrestleMania, I was so appreciative to be announced as the official Prime athlete.
Oh, congratulations.
That's another thing, you know, John mentioned the burden that comes with a championship, but all these responsibilities, if I'm not ready for them, that would be crazy. I've spent my whole life trying to get ready for them. So I think we're there. I was dialed in last night, under 10% on the body fat. That was exciting and happy to see when I did the check. And he was dialed in too. And I think that's because of them. They only, WWE fans, wrestling fans, the WWE universe, particularly Philadelphia, it can only be excellence. Anything less than excellence, get the hell out of there. You've got to be excellent, and you guys have brought that out of all of us. So much appreciated. Much appreciated.
Especially whenever, you know, this one's getting tossed around. Company got put right on your back last night, Cody.
Yeah.
It's in a good spot. Ty has a question for you.
Yeah, Cody, first and foremost, congrats. That was, I mean, I think we can all agree, greatest main
Hey, we'll
event.
acknowledge.
Yeah. We will
You guys have
acknowledge
won.
you.
You've won like 8 times. I got it.
No, we're acknowledging. We're acknowledging.
Okay, got it.
Acknowledging your.
No, but I asked you on Friday about, you know, the whole finish your story thing, and then how today, with it being opening day, like the real work starts, excuse me. How difficult will it be to kind of find the juice when you've just come off the most, you know, I assume stressful and cathartic and adrenaline-filled weekend of your life? Like, how do you, like, now you got to go to work again tonight, and tonight's arguably more important than this weekend was.
Hey, sweet off season.
Yeah.
Sweet off season.
Hope you enjoyed it.
It was like 5 hours last night, I think.
There was the off season. Well, I do have adrenaline in my soul, so that's a good thing.
adrenaline.
If any of these, if
in my soul.
any of you are just regular sports fans are watching right now, I hope this doesn't bother you. I hope you just see the magic that is pro wrestling and sports entertainment and ESPN being wonderful, the golden boy of ESPN here, just outstanding. I answer your question. I told my wife a few months ago.
Shout out, Brandy.
I said, shout out to Brandy Rhodes for sure. I told her, I said, you know, if I won the WWE Championship, if I just did it, right? If I won, finally, got this, I think I'd feel complete, right? And she's just hip to it. And she looked at me and she goes, no, you'll just want more. And the truth is, the moment he hit 3, thinking I'm going to be expended, I'm done, my soul has left my body, all this Charles Robinson slaps 3 on the mat, the moment that happened, I felt like just a complete bolt of lightning in my body. I instantly started thinking about all the things I would like to do. Do I want to make a new list with opponents? Do I want to be on both shows? Do I want to change the title? Do I want to add these layers? I just instantly, she was right. I instantly went to what's next. Because, you know, we're joking about it, but we don't have the off season. It's one of the special things about us. But I want to make sure, coming off of Roman's significant run, oh, you think? Come on. You know what was awkward? And if he's listening to this, he'll know. His ex-girlfriend painted that picture of me getting busted open by The Rock, you know?
Yeah, and The Rock bought it.
Yeah, and The Rock bought it, and I felt bad because I had ghosted, like, you know. You got to stand by your guy, though, you know what I'm saying? You stand by your boy. MJF's my boy. Shout out to MJF. He's a good, wonderful kid.
All right, MJ.
Wonderful kid. Huge future. I forgot what I was saying.
Do you remember when you threw me into the jackpot? When you and MJF were doing your thing over there at AEW, you were like, I think Pat McAfee wants to come to AEW every single week. You remember when you did that to me, Cody?
So I remember not only when I did that to you, I remember last night when I apologized for doing that to you. There is a thing in the business, and it's Bryan Danielson put it out there, and I didn't love it at first, but I can lean into it a little bit. There's a thing in the industry called a Cody lie. I don't love the term. But I have been known to make hyperbole of things on occasion. The rule is it can never be about anything serious. But I do like that. Come on, it
was awesome. I just want to let you know.
It's sports entertainment, you know. It's pro wrestling. You know, you can, when the legend becomes fact, you print the legend. But yeah, no, that's. I apologize for that, Pat.
No, it was awesome.
I was jealous of a match that he had because he showed superb athleticism. And when I came on here the other day, thinking that Pat was going to be all just abrasive with the bloodline love and the Roman and the tribal chief and the acknowledgement, and he wasn't. He was beautiful and generous, and as you all were, but I was ready in the pocket, I was ready to say, hey, well, Pat, you know what, if I win that title on Sunday, maybe we wrestle for that chance. I was ready.
Now you have. Now you can offer.
Oh, we didn't have to do it, though. We didn't have to do it.
Yes. Oh, no.
Triple H is watching this. I'm already in trouble for trying to change the title. Now I'm trying to book a match. I have no power again. Let's stating it.
Others deserve the match. Obviously, when the time comes, I'll smack the taste out of your mouth, boy. And I'm going to take that hand, and I'm going to go shake Mama Rhodes' hand.
Oh, my God. Get out of here. Well, I guess, okay, if you smack me and then you go over and you shake Mama Rhodes, I guess if I be you, I'll just take over your show. Hey, ESPN, you're looking at the new golden boy right here.
Hope y'all like that video. And we'll see you guys in the next one. And bye. Well, actually, let me show y'all the matches. I forgot the WrestleMania preview.
John Cena
It's all you get. Sometimes it's all you can take. On the wrestling mat, there's no place to hide. I'm Dave McCormick. Career politicians don't do the hard work. They're selfish and soft. I'm running for the Senate to make the hard calls.
After 2 incredible nights in Philadelphia, WrestleMania 40 is officially in the books. What's going on, everybody? I'm Ryan Papola for WWE Now, here with your full recap and results from WrestleMania Sunday.
The WrestleMania Sunday WWE Now recap is presented by WWE 2K24. Experience 40 years of WrestleMania, new match types, and a roster of over 200 superstars and legends with WWE 2K24. Available now. Ladies and gentlemen, Cody Rhodes has finished his story. Even with his back against the wall with Bloodline rules, the American Nightmare found a way as seemingly the entire WWE Universe got involved. Jimmy Uso tried to intervene but was taken out by Jey Uso. Solo Sikoa's rampage was stopped by none other than John Cena, and the final boss had the surprise of a lifetime. When the dust settled, the American Nightmare stood above the rest and ended Roman Reigns' historic run as champion with a flurry of crossroads. And now it's time to write the next chapter. The role model runs Damage Control, always and forever. In a gutsy performance and clearly hobbled by an injured knee, Bayley fought through the pain to leave the WWE Universe in awe.
And Bayley with a belly to belly! Center of the ring!
Despite her bad knee, Bayley was able to hit Sky with the Rose Plant, earning her retribution and the WWE Women's title. Despite the efforts of the Viper and KO to put the Maverick away, it was Logan Paul's night to shine. The 3 superstars showed out, but it was I-Show Speed, dressed in the Prime bottle, who really turned things sideways. Randy Orton almost put away Kevin Owens with an RKO out of nowhere, but Paul was there for a jaw-dropping frog splash to remain United States champion. LA Knight has a WrestleMania victory. Yeah, Knight and AJ Styles took it to each other in a brutal matchup.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy hell! LA Knight up to the top rope! Oh my goodness!
Styles hit a back body drop onto the hard concrete floor, but nah. It wasn't the Phenomenal One's day as Knight hit the BFT to win the match. Yeah. Someone please clean up I-95 because this one was a car wreck. With tables and kendo sticks being used to deadly effect, the Pride and the Final Testament left it all in Philadelphia, the land of extreme. With help from special guest referee Bubba Ray Dudley directing the action, the Pride got the tables and used them to win the match, with Montez Ford hitting a huge frog splash onto Karrion Kross through a table. Well, Drew McIntyre got his moment to win a title in front of a live WWE universe, but Damian Priest made sure it was short-lived.
The sun is kind of...
McIntyre leveled Seth freaking Rollins right after the opening bell and didn't look back from there as a barrage of claymores delivered a title win. With the attention turning to CM Punk, the Scottish Warrior ended up on the receiving end of a straight-edge beatdown that left the door open for Priest.
The briefcase on McIntyre's face!
cashing in right now.
And he's cashing in right now. Priest is cashing in. Priest is cashing in the contract. The bell is rung. Set the head and choke slam. Oh my God! By Priest. Priest has won the world title. Priest has won the world title.
A WrestleMania to remember for sure, but the action doesn't stop there. We know the Raw after WrestleMania is always must watch, so don't miss it tonight at 8/7 Central on the USA Network.
DraftKings Casino presents Spring Break. Soak up games exclusive to DK Brands. New customers can play $5 and get $100 instantly at casino.
Guys, hope you liked that video and see ya. Bye.